Welcome back to another Go game, another condensed Go game. Hope you're into it. We're going up against a weaker opponent, and sometimes that can be a lot of fun. 18k, I'm 12k, so it's about a 6 level difference, which is significant, right? Going into this match, I know that I'm a better player than this guy, and you get to boss him around a little bit. So I won't stick around on any particular move here too much. We can just kind of watch this unfold. So I'm white, and you can just kind of see how I exert my influence. I'm just like kind of bossing him around. I'm pushing him into the center of the board a lot of the time. I get a kill up there. He puts me in a tar. You get another kill. Save it, and you can start to see pretty quickly, like I'm taking the perimeter over here. Like I've got more or less the whole upper left. I'm setting up to take the bottom left and potentially the bottom right as well. So this whole game, we'll just see white pushing black towards the center of the board, trying to poke and prod through the holes, getting defensive when I need to, but just, trying to round the corners when you can. And so there we go. So now I've extended my territory pretty much around the whole left-hand side of the board, right? Like that's basically all my territory at this point. We're already way ahead on the scoreboard. And then again, pushing up towards the center. Black says, screw this. I'm gonna switch tactics and go over to the right-hand side of the board. But even this is a bad play because you're not forcing me to really do anything. You're not threatening to take the corner. It's fine. I can just leave that alone if I needed to, until black had another play over there. But again, taking the perimeter. One big move left. We took it. A nice little split the difference with this one here. We just, we got a wall forming here, another stone here, and just right in the middle. And all of a sudden, we've linked all that up, and we've got pretty much the whole bottom right-hand corner of the board. At this point, we've got almost the full way around the board, right? Like, that's shaping up to be our territory right now. That said, black is doing maybe a good job of taking the center, right? And obviously, he's got the upper right as well. There's a good chance he'll keep that. But you can see he's starting to form up a nice little circle in the middle. But given the skill difference here between the two of us, like I'm going to be able to poke in here from this way or over here, or honestly, or just throw in the middle and kind of start attacking from the inside out. So we might see that happen here shortly as well. Because that's a lot of territory. We don't want to just give up the middle of the board necessarily, but be interesting to see. What's the computer think right now? So the computer thinks we're up by 17, which is significant. So it is giving the middle of the board to black, but the fact now that we've got 3/4 of the perimeter, like this is just so much territory, right? So, anywho, back to the board. Whoops, we've skipped way ahead. Don't want that. There we go. Black's attacking, sure. Oh, there it is. Even though I think I knew I was way ahead, this is just, let's see if we can do it. I throw into the middle of the board, see if we can, live in there. And, black ignores it and put him into Atari. Sure. Work our way out. Nope, he's not going to let us connect there, but we can push to the left. Then he just ignores it. I'm going to attack the upper right now. All right, sure. And let's just see if we can live here in the middle. Or if black can fight us off. I don't know. Tough to say. If you can't live, sometimes you can get a kill on the outside and connect up, which is always nice too. We might not live in there, to be honest. Black might be killing us off. I don't think it's going to matter at the end of the day. Actually, we might get a kill here. It's looking like we're going to kill this group off, right? He's only got one eye. If that happens, then this kind of all becomes one group, which is probably linked up here, and then you can just add that to this, and all of a sudden, then I'd have like... that's like 2/3 of the board, something like that. Anyway, we're playing with our food at this point. It's not really necessary, but it can be fun to have a big blowout win sometimes. So, we got another kill happening out here. We're just kind of dismantling black actually in the middle. Oh, and looks like he threw in the towel at this point and resigned. So let's just check the score here. Whew, white by 119 points. That's a big win. But again, if we're against a stronger opponent, I just kind of wanted to show you guys what happens when you play someone that is, you know, a handful of levels above or below you. At least in this sort of intermediate beginner range. Like, I'm not amazing by any means. I have a lot of room for improvement, but up against an 18K player, like, I'm just so much more experienced that I can kind of have my way with them, which can be fun once in a while. You know, you have a bunch of losses in a row against stronger opponents. You take a fun game like this, and you just get some of your confidence back and say, oh yeah, I do know how to play this game, and get a win once in a while. So anyway, short and sweet today. We'll wrap it up right there. Thanks for watching. This has been me playing with my food as we dominate a weaker opponent. And I don't know. Hopefully it was fun for you. It was fun for me. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you're into Go, give a subscribe down below. I do these Go videos all the time. It's a good way to learn, watching other people play. And give it a like if you enjoyed. So anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Let's go.